What's up, YouTube? What's up, Google Plus? What's up, everyone? Today, this is your boy Keontree Watson here, back with another video for your viewing pleasure. Yes, sir. I'm here today to talk about WWE Raw from March the 9th, 2015. And oh boy, was this your typical WWE Raw show? What can you really say about it? This show was bad. This show sucked. Everything about it, nothing was good about this show except for a couple of things that I like here and there. But the rest of the show was just a bunch of filler. You know, a lot of stuff I gotta talk about in this video and stuff. The build to the WrestleMania title match between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns is falling fucking flat. I don't even fucking care about the match anymore, really, to be honest. And that's a match that was going into Mania. I was actually looking forward to see what they were gonna do with the feud and stuff, but once again, typical WWE fashion, they found to fucking screw things up and not put much effort in anything, and just your typical WWE stupid shit, man. But anyway, let's talk about this fucking show. We kick off the show with talking, because this is so new and innovative. The Authority comes out, offers their support to Randy Orton, and Big Show welcomes him back to the group. Seth Rollins talks about people thinking Orton will wait for revenge and attack them, but they are all on the same page. Rollins says they are all too paranoid because it's WrestleMania season, but he wants them to stand up and cheer for Orton. He hands the mic to Orton, who says that was great, but he wants to know what the hell happened to all of them. He wants to know why they are kissing ass. Orton says Kane turned to a guy who kisses ass and makes coffee, and Big Show just bitches and moans instead of dominating. Orton runs them all down before saying he was joking with them. Then Rollins tries to rally them all and says they will end Roman Reigns' road to WrestleMania because it's best for business. This is a alright segment. It was better than a lot of typical Authority segments, you know, where Triple H and Stephanie comes out and trolls the fucking fans and pisses the fans off and basically just do what they do best, and that's bullshit us and stuff. So this is kind of a step up from the normal Authority fucking opening promo segments. I actually enjoyed Orton on the mic here. I think Orton did a damn phenomenal job on the mic. He really entertained me on the mic. I think this is some of the best, some of Orton's best work since like '08, early 2009, I believe. This is some of his best fucking work and stuff. It seems like he actually gives a damn about, you know, his position and shit. So it's really good to see that he's actually beginning to care, because it really shows on camera and stuff. And I'm glad that Orton's buying into this whole thing, and he's beginning to get that urge back like he used to have and stuff. But you know, Big Show and Kane once again bore the shit out of me. You know, once again they bore the shit out of me as usual and stuff. You know, those two guys just need to really think about hanging it up pretty soon, because boy, I tell you, they are really at past that point of X-Pac heat, what means the boys will call it. They're at the point of, please break a leg or do something. Oh my god, these guys are just, it's got to the point I just can't stand to see these guys on my fucking television screen. They need to go some the fuck where and just sit them down. Give Kane a backstage role with NXT or something, or give Big Show a backstage role mentoring some of the young guys. Do something with these fucking guys, man, instead of keeping them in main storylines, because these two guys need to really think about hanging up at the end of this year, man. Good God. But anyway, it was an okay opening segment for what it was. It was better than your typical Authority fucking opening segment where they talk for 20 minutes and we don't get anything, out of the fucking segment, you know? But, excuse me. But yeah, I'm sorry about that. I was texting someone back. But I'm sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, this is better than your typical Authority fucking opening segment where they come out and bore the shit out of you for 20 minutes. But I really wish that the WWE would try to put some effort into their fucking product. And what I mean by that is, why can't we sometimes get an opening segment where someone is a fight backstage, or you know, since we're going to this WrestleMania season, get some hype. Roman Reigns comes to the fucking, you know, comes to the arena and stuff, and Brock Lesnar meets them outside, and they get into a fucking fist fight. Why can't we get some this fucking product? I mean, this is why this product struggles and it sucks so bad, because everything has to be done in the fucking ring. Nothing gets done backstage. Everything's in the fucking ring, and that's why this product is such such shit. It's because they don't do anything else. All the guys do is go out to the ring and talk. Oh, go out to the ring and wrestle. Where's the fucking? That's one thing I do love. That's one thing I love about TNA. Is TNA they think outside the fucking box. Like when Lashley and MVP had that fucking street fight on the outside of the Manhattan Center. I enjoyed that. I love how TNA adds more elements to the fucking storyline instead of just, oh, we're gonna do everything in the fucking ring because that's the way business needs to be conducted. No, it doesn't. Back in the day, man, you had motherfucker Austin goes to fucking Brian Pillman's house, and Brian Pillman threatens to shoot fucking Austin. You had back in the day fucking The Rock and Austin fighting on a fucking bridge. What happened to that creativity? What happened to it? I mean, it's so fucking frustrating to watch this fucking product and see the shit and just see how this fucking product is just fucking terrible. Everything about it is ass. I mean, everything. Everything has to be conducted in the ring. You have Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. You have a guy in Roman Reigns that you're trying to get over with the hardcore fans, that you're trying to get over as his next big star. But you're sitting here and you got him in a feud with fucking Brock motherfucking Lesnar, and you're telling me you can't do some fucking outside the box thinking with that? You can't maybe have him somewhere every time he sees Brock Lesnar he fucking jumps on him and fights him? Or you can't have maybe Brock Lesnar go to the gym that Roman Reigns works out at and attack Roman Reigns? Or you can't have Brock Lesnar show up to Roman Reigns' family's home and fucking assaults his family, his father and his cousins and shit? You can't do that. That's how you add intrigue to a storyline, and that's why nobody gives a fuck about none of this shit that's really going on for WrestleMania, because there hasn't been anything to really care about. It is so frustrating to watch this fucking product and just watch it and look at it. It's like, where is the creativity? Where is the outside thinking? Where is it? Everything is just done in a fucking box that you can't get out of. Oh, well, you know, I'm going to go to the ring and talk because that's what I'm supposed to do. Or we're going to go to the ring and wrestle because that's what we're supposed to do. No! There's more things to storylines that can be added as elements. News it. You have it, news it. You have way more money than TNA does. You have a bigger budget than TNA does. You can shoot some fucking outside things. You can do some other elements to add to your storylines. Shit, it's not hard. They used to do it back in the day. Oh, but I live in the past. Then we get Daniel Bryan versus Bad News Bear or Job News Bear, whatever you want to call this guy. Wade kicks Bryan in the back, takes him down with a snapmare. Then Bryan catches him in a headlock. He takes him down with a double underhook slam. Bryan kicks him in the face, goes for a corner attack, but Wade kicks him in the face, ties Bryan in the ropes. Wade knees him a few times and kicks him to the floor. Then we get back from break to see Bryan duck a clothesline by Wade before he hits a knee plus for the win. This is a short match, man. Nothing to it, really. Wade Barrett once again jobbing out, making Wade Barrett one of the most irrelevant, one of the worst Intercontinental champions of all time. I think, you know, I don't know what's worse. Wade Barrett's fucking title on with that belt, or fucking Dean Ambrose when he had the United States title when he's with the Shield. Oh, Jesus. But anyway, this is just sad. Dan Bryan is a complete afterthought after, you know, and I said this told my friends here this. I was like, you know, if Dan Bryan loses this match to Roman Reigns, he's going to become an afterthought. Because in the WWE in the first place did not want Dan Bryan in that top spot. They don't want him there. This man hasn't seen anything in him. Triple H hasn't seen anything in him. None of the authority figures around there think Dan Bryan is a main event player. They don't. You know, and I'm not the biggest Dan Bryan fan in the world. I think the guy can wrestle. He's got one hell of a background. He was a fucking beast on the indie scene. I've seen some of his indie work with his Bryan Danielson and stuff. You know, the American Dragon. I've seen some of that stuff. And, you know, and I got to be honest with you, you know, I wish that guy was being booked. Like, I wish that guy would show up in WWE. Because if that guy shows up in WWE, I'm telling you one motherfucking thing. I would be a bigger fan of Daniel Bryan. I would buy all Daniel Bryan's merchandise. I would buy all his t-shirts, man. I'm telling you, I'll be the biggest Daniel Bryan marketer in there ever. But I can't get behind this goat. You know, like, as they like to call him, the flying goat, Michael. Here he comes, Michael. He's the flying goat. You know, I can't get behind it. That's corny. This man is not a farm animal. He's a fucking man. And I just hate how they booked this. I just hate the fucking Daniel Bryan character. I respect the man, but I can't stand the fucking Daniel Bryan character. I can't stand it. I find it corny. I find it to be, it's insulting. It's so many things wrong with that Daniel Bryan character. All he does is walk around and chant, yes, 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 yes. Yes, it's over. But at the same time, people have to understand, WWE has totally milked the cow with this yes movement thing. They took your ideas. They took your ideas that you got over and made you their bitches and made money off of it. And now look what they've done to your boy. Your boy is stuck in mid-card hell again, right back to where the fuck he started at, in a fucking irrelevant ass Intercontinental title picture. It's fucking sad. It's fucking sad. And I just told my friend, I said, if Daniel Bryan was to lose Roman Reigns' Fastlane, Daniel Bryan is going to become irrelevant. They're going to book him like an afterthought. They're going to book him like he doesn't even fucking matter to the product anymore. And that's exactly what they're doing to him. And it's sad. Because I like Daniel Bryan. I love the guy, watch the guy wrestle. I love to see the guy wrestle in the ring and shit. But I just don't like the character. And I can't stand his fans. His fans are fucking annoying. They think the guy's supposed to win every fucking thing. No, he's not supposed to win every fucking thing. You complain about John Cena winning everything, but you want Daniel Bryan to be booked the same way. Like he's Superman or something. No. But anyway, what Bad News Bear is just a fucking joke. They making him look like a total jamoke, you know, in front of... This guy's a bare knuckle fighter. This guy is fucking legit as shit, man. It pisses me off to see this guy fucking sitting here doing jobs and being bitched out and punked out by R-Truth of all fucking people. And I will give R-Truth credit. He's doing okay on commentary. I kind of wish he actually they replace him with Booker. I kind of hope they replace R-Truth replace Booker T with R-Truth, because I'm telling you, he'll get stuff from Booker T on commentary and Michael Cole. Just take the whole announce team and just let R-Truth call the matches. I'll be way more entertained and way more comfortable with him calling the fucking matches and trying to put a little effort into what the fuck he does. But anyway, then after the match, Wade hits Bryan after the bell with a bull hammer. Then Dean Ambrose runs out and attacks Wade on his way to the ring. Then we get our next match, which is Dean Ambrose versus Stardust. Ambrose applies a headlock. He then takes Stardust down with a snapmare. He kicks him in the head. Stardust blocks, kicks Ambrose a few times. Then Ambrose slaps him, clothesline Stardust to the floor. Ambrose hits a suicide diver to the commentary table. Then he rolls Stardust back in, but gets caught with a cheap shot as we go to break. We get back to see Ambrose connect with a diving forearm and a bulldog. Then he gets hit in the face before coming back with a dirty deeds for the win. Once again, another short, quick match, straight to the point. And I thought Stardust was feuding with Goldust. Why the fuck is Stardust involved with this Intercontinental title thing? So let me guess, Goldust is going to get involved next, I'm guessing? I mean, what the fuck are they doing? I mean, you know, and it's sad to see that this could have been a great feud between Stardust and Goldust, but now WWE's doing what exactly they do all the time. Treat everything like it's a fucking afterthought. If it's not Reigns, if it's not Cena, everything's a fucking afterthought. Oh, we forgot that we booked a feud between Goldust and Stardust, so we're going to put Stardust in the Intercontinental title thing. Just a hot fucking mess, man. And I've seen some people actually like this with the fucking this hot potato with the Intercontinental title, even though it's not being defended, but it's a hot potato type thing with the Intercontinental title. I hate it. It's a joke. It puts in mind when they did that shit with the hardcore title, which I actually enjoyed that, but this is just terrible. You know, the Intercontinental title should not be being tossed around like that, like a fucking prop. Like it's a fucking, oh, well, he's gonna steal it, then he's gonna steal it, then he's gonna steal it, then he's gonna, okay, what's next? What's next? Somebody's grandma gonna come out there and steal the fucking title? Oh, she's involved in the IC title picture now. I mean, it's just fucking stupid to watch this shit, man. It's insulting. You know, these guys are walking around stealing the belt. Okay, is anybody wondering, okay, when are we gonna really, you know, I want the title. Fuck stealing it. I want the belt. I want to win the belt. You know, I mean, it's just so fucking stupid. I mean, everything about it is fucking dumb. It's atrocious. Why? No, Dean Ambrose does not deserve to be in this fucking spot, to be honest. He deserves to be in the main event spot. He does not deserve to be sitting here in an irrelevant-ass Intercontinental title picture. He doesn't deserve it. Dolph Ziggler just had the biggest moment of his career at Survivor Series last year. Now look at him. Fucking Stardust. Cody Rhodes. I don't want to call him Stardust because I don't refer to him as Stardust. Cody Rhodes is a star. He's a star. He's a fucking... This guy has potential to be one of the best, if not in that company, and look what they do with him. They give him a fucking corny-ass Goldust wannabe gimmick in Stardust. R-Truth, a decent talent, showed his true colors in TNA, and look what WWE did to him. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Potatoes, the potatoes. I'm a black man, so I steal, stereotypical bullshit. I mean, it's just sad how this company uses fucking talent the way they do, man. And a lot of these guys in this IC title picture are fucking talented ass dudes. These are not some jamokes. These are some talented ass guys. Daniel Bryan's a very talented young man. These guys should be main eventing. Half of them. Wade Barrett, bare knuckle fighter, a legit son bitch. And he's fucking jobbing to everyone and their fucking mother. He can't even beat R-Truth, a guy that hasn't had television time in almost 3 months. Oh my god. I mean, this is so frustrating to watch. And I sit there and I'm like, really? Fuck this shit, man. Are you serious? This is the best you could do with the IC strap, and you wonder why your titles are fucking irrelevant? You wonder why they're just... people don't take them seriously anymore? Because it's the way you book them. Anyway, then we get Bad News Barrett runs out and attacks Ambrose, but Daniel Bryan and the rest of the participants in the WrestleMania 31 ladder match follow him. R-Truth leads commentary and steals the title again, all while everyone is attacking each other in the ring. Bryan hits Harper with a knee plus, then Wade hits a bullhammer, and is left standing alone. He goes after Truth at commentary and demands his title, so Truth hands him a barrel lock bag, and Wade leaves to the crowd. Truth runs up the ramp as Wade opens the bag, and he's dismayed to see it's a toy, and Truth still has the real thing. So this is just, I mean, God bless R-Truth, for doing what he has to do to put food on this table and shit. But this is just sad, man. Truth and TNA, I saw a lot of his work when TNA first started. That was some of his best work in his whole career, I believe. I don't think he's had a better run than he had when TNA first started. I really don't. And you haven't seen that run, go back and watch it. It's an incredible run. He got some great promos, and a lot of that promos that he was talking about was the truth and stuff, And to see this guy doing this now, still in the IC title, being corny, it's just sad, man. To really see how serious they actually really take this IC title thing. And a lot of you love it, and that's your opinion. You like it, But me, I hate it. I think it's a waste of time. If you were gonna do this, then why not do a Money in the Bank ladder match? Yeah, WrestleMania. To be honest, I mean, if you really were gonna put the IC title on the line in a ladder match, why not just do a Money in the Bank? Why? Where's the logic in that? I mean, it's just so stupid, man. Then Paul Heyman comes to the ring. This is one of my another positive for the show. But the only thing that I really liked just about this whole show was the Orton and Rollins thing, and this segment right here with Paul Heyman. That was pretty much it. That was it. Everything else was just terrible. Everything else I didn't care about. I just lost it. I was like, this is terrible. This is bad. I mean, this is really bad. I mean, it's that bad. Anyway, Paul Heyman comes to the ring and says he was asked to watch this video, but he wanted to be here in the ring following a Roman Reigns hype video. Brock Lesnar meets him in the ring, and Heyman says that was a propaganda video for Reigns, but he knows the family since he was a kid and knows better. Heyman tells stories about how Reigns' father would set him up in fights and not to come home without a win, but he says Reigns isn't winning at WrestleMania. He brings up the fact that the Authority wants Seth Rollins to win the title. So he says if there is any Montreal Screwjob scenarios going on, Brock will handle it and the guilty parties won't leave the stadium alive. Ooh. Heyman continues on a rant until his mic goes out. Then he says no one has the audacity to come take the mic away from me. Just like no one would take the WWE. He says if Brock wants to unify the WWE and UFC title, he's done everything he's wanted to and conquered everything else in his path. So they already know what's going to happen to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 31. This is a great segment. I enjoyed this segment. Whenever Paul Heyman's on that fucking microphone, my ears are open because I know Paul Heyman's going to say some legit shit, man. And I know this segment, I'm not stupid. I know this is probably a work. It's not real. I kind of know that because honestly, if Paul Heyman would have really went out there, and said what he said, I don't think they would have let Paul Heyman go out there and say that, So I know this is probably a work to add into the storyline. And I read somewhere on, I believe Lords of Pain that they said that they're trying to paint this picture in the fans' head that Brock Lesnar basically doesn't care about the WWE. He doesn't care about the belt. He's in it for the money and stuff. That typical, oh, he's a part-timer thing. They know a lot of their fans or bitch and moan about Lesnar having a belt. He's a part-timer. Why does a part-timer have the title? He doesn't care about the business. He doesn't care about the WWE. He doesn't care about the title. He doesn't care about a kayfabe title. Why did he go to the UFC event with the WWE title? Because he doesn't care. He's ashamed. You idiots. The man has a personal life. This man doesn't want to walk around with a fucking kayfabe title. That doesn't mean jack shit. I mean, seriously. Everybody knows that Brock Lesnar works for the WWE. I'm sure they do. And if they don't know, they're probably living on the rock, or they just don't watch the fucking product. But everyone knows that Brock Lesnar works for the WWE. Everyone. I mean, Jesus Christ. And that's the angle I think WWE's trying to single this thing at, to get Reigns more over and get the fans behind Reigns. But at this point, does anyone really care? You've done a piss poor job of really booking this feud. This is not even a fucking feud. It feels like both guys just doing their own individual thing. Oh, I'll see you at WrestleMania, but you know what? I'm not, we're not going to meet up anywhere. We're not going to confront one another. They've had one confrontation and that was it. But other than that, they haven't touched each other. They haven't done anything together. And it's sad, man. I mean, because this is one of those feuds that I was actually looking forward to. When Roman Reigns won the Royal Rumble, I said that I'm actually looking forward to this feud. Because there's so much that they could do with this feud. And then they come and do that stupid shit with Daniel Bryan, knowing that they weren't going to let Daniel Bryan go to WrestleMania again. Completely. They started off with something good. The Raw after the Rumble where they were in the room together. And that had me hooked. It had me in there. Next thing you know, what do? Just because Roman Reigns is getting a little sad reaction from the audience because some of the audience didn't like that their chosen one didn't win the fucking Royal Rumble. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take 2 steps back. We're gonna throw this whole thing under the fucking bus. We're gonna sit there and we're gonna go and sit here. We're gonna book Roman Reigns against Daniel Bryan for Fastlane. We need to make it for Fastlane anyway because Brock's not gonna be here. So we need to make it for Fastlane. So we're just gonna throw Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns together. They're gonna have a match for Fastlane, but Roman Reigns still going over regardless of what the fans think. What was the fuck purpose of that? And now you're stuck because of the fact no one cares about this fucking main event. No one cares about WrestleMania 31. No one cares. No one. This is one of the worst built WrestleManias since 27? No one fucking cares. No one. I cared about this feud. I cared about Roman Reigns winning the world title. I cared. But now I don't. Because you know why? The WWE does throw everything in the fucking bus. For stupid shit. It's sad. It is really sad to see this company has no fucking direction. It has no fucking vision for the future. You're trying to build a guy from Roman Reigns, but do you even know where is it going to be for 5 months from now? Where? It's frustrating to watch this fucking product, dude. It is, and the only reason I watch this shit because I'm a diehard WWE fan, and I want to see them get better. I want to see them succeed. But at this point, I'm getting to the point now I'm like, dude, maybe after Mania, I need to take a little break from this fucking company. And just stick to watch the TNA. Because unlike a lot of you WWE fucking robots that sit there and, oh, well, I'm in tune to watch WWE. TNA sucks. Their product sucks. Their production is not that good. Well, I don't watch New Japan Pro Wrestling because that's just Japan. I can't understand what they're saying. If it's not WWE, then it's not wrestling. WWE represents wrestling. Fucking numbskulls. There's other alternatives. I tell everyone that hits me up on Twitter, I tell them, look, if you don't like this product, there are other wrestling companies out here that you might like. I don't like ROH. I don't watch ROH. But I gave it a try one time, and I didn't like it. But at least I gave it a fucking try. Not really that big on Lucha Underground. I watched Lucha Underground a couple times, and I stopped watching it for a while, lost track of it, and now I'm trying to get back into it. But I'm giving it a fucking chance. This is wrong with a lot of wrestling fans today. You sit here and you complain about how the product sucks, but at the same time, you don't want to give other companies a chance. Help them succeed. If WWE sees this company's getting to a certain point, and look, wait a minute, they're on our asses. Maybe it'll light a fire under Vince McMahon's fucking ass, and maybe he'll start booking a better fucking show. But you fans don't want to do that because you think WWE's the only fucking company on the block. Damn it, man! It's frustrating. It is so frustrating to sit here and constantly have to suffer. You rooting for this company. I've been a WWE fan since I was a kid. And it was never this bad. Hell, 95 and 94 and 93 ain't got shit on this. At least there was some logic. At least there was a plan and a vision. Fuck. I mean, this is terrible, man. But this is the best you can do. Reigns has to come out and confront Lesnar. What are you doing? They're in the same building, on the same show, and Reigns and Lesnar don't touch not one motherfucking time. Because that's logic. That's how you get a feud over. Bullshit, man. Bullshit. Anyway, this was did really to put that doubt in the fans' mind that Lesnar was going to lead WWE high and dry for UFC. Basically, trying to get the fans to turn on Lesnar and stuff because they're trying to get Reigns over as the baby faces. The man is going to finally take down the beast, the monster, and stuff. But it's just not working because the fans are at this point like, we don't fucking care anymore. You've done a poor job of really trying to get us to invest into this. So why should we care? If you don't care, we don't care. Then we get, oh boy, everyone's favorite, the Devil's favorite demon and the Big Slow against Ryback and Eric Rowan. Boy, I tell you, boy, these guys benefit from Survivor Series, didn't they? Ryback hits Kane a few times before Kane knocks him down. Then Show tags in and hits a quick spear. And somebody punches somebody punches. Kane gets back in, connects with some strikes, then Rowan tags in but gets caught with a cheap shot in the corner. Show tries to knock Rowan out behind the ref's back, but he shoves Kane in the way to absorb the punch. Ryback runs over and knocks Show down, then Rowan gets the pin. Winners Ryback and Eric Rowan. This match was terrible, sucked. Nothing to it. I mean, these matches went by so damn fast. If you blink, you missed them. Just no effort at all from no parties involved. It's amazing. People were just sitting on the right. Ryback was getting over at one point. It's amazing to see what he's doing now. He doesn't even have a feud for WrestleMania. I don't know what I guess they're gonna throw him in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Easy for me to say, because that elevated Cesaro last year. That did wonderful for Cesaro. Now look at Cesaro now. He's a damn near main eventer now. Look at him. He's holding the tag team titles. Oh yeah, that damn trophy does a lot. It says a lot. It does a lot. You know, it's almost like you're rooting for whoever wins it. You better. It's like, oh my God, I hope my guy doesn't win that, because if they do, they're not gonna go far. It is sad, man. It really is. But it's amazing what Survivor Series did for these four guys, and then that fire angle, what it did for Ryback and Eric Rowan and Dolph Ziggler. It did a lot for them. It really helped them. It really did. Sarcastic, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, Big Show checks on Kane, but they end up arguing with each other. Then Stephanie McMahon cuts them off and tells them to stop. She says they represent her and Triple H, and maybe Randy Orton was right about them. She says he wants the real monsters back. Then she acts disgusted with them and screams to get out of her ring. Kane says they can work this out, but Stephanie tells us to pack their stuff and get out and don't return until they're on the same page. So basically, they're doing this shit with Kane and the Big Show, trying to reamp them and stuff, and they've been doing this shit with these two for the longest now, and it's old. Oh, Kane's gonna put back on the mask, and the Big Show's gonna come back. He's gonna be a badass now, you know, like you haven't done this before with these two guys. No one fucking cares. No one cares about Kane putting that shitty ass mask back on his fucking face. No one cares about the Big Show knocking people out anymore. It's over for these guys. These guys are done. No one cares. When they're out there, the audiences, the NXT crowd this past weekend at the fucking NXT show was telling the Big Show to fucking retire. They suck. We're tired of seeing these guys. These guys are done. They're over with. There's nothing left for these guys to do. Nothing. Get in their send-off match and let these motherfuckers go sit down some fucking where. Help the young guys in the back. Have them be mentors, road agents. Fuck. It's really fucking sad, man, to see this shit. They've done this shit so many times with these two guys, and I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of looking at it. I'm done. I'm tired of Kane and fucking bitch all together. Get them the fuck out of here. The Miz pitches a new album to Wiz Khalifa's backstage with The Miz. Oh, God. I'm like, this show is going to hell now. Definitely. The Miz pitches a new album to Wiz Khalifa and says that they could be huge stars together. And Wiz says it could be cool. Wiz says he likes The Miz, but he already saw another A-list WWE star tonight and introduces Davian Wizdow to him. Wizdow dressed up like a rapper, complete with dreadlocks, spits a few bars of a freestyle rap, and Miz storms off. This was just stupid. This was just dumb. You know, what a way to waste this feud between Damien Sandow and Miz on Wiz Khalifa of all fucking people. And I used to like Wiz Khalifa when I was in high school, but now I look at the guy and it's like, this guy hasn't shown any musical growth. He hasn't grown as a rapper. He's still talking about the same shit he talked about when he first. Just like every product, it hasn't grown. It won't progress because they're stuck in a time zone. You know. Then we get concert. Yeah, because this is what us wrestling fans tune into, to see a Wiz Khalifa concert on Raw. Yeah, because we couldn't afford any A-list rappers, so we go get the most shittiest rapper in the game right now. We go get Wiz motherfucking Khalifa. That's what we go get. And it's spit to you, Wiz fan. I know Wiz has a lot of fans, but come on, man. You gotta admit, Wiz is shit now. He's not what he used to be. He's not. He's garbage now. Anyway. Yeah, we get a concert because this has worked in the past with Flo Rida and For the Georgia Line. This has worked in the past, so we're gonna do it again. It was so good we had to do it again. Wiz comes out, the crowd damn near boos him out the fucking building. Wiz performs a fucking medley of songs. Wizdow comes out, celebrates with him with a mixed reaction from the crowd. You know, Wizdow saved Wiz's ass in his own hometown because the crowd was really not into him. They were laughing at him. It was a fucking joke. He was getting booed. These people didn't pay to hear this shit. If they want to see a Wiz Khalifa concert, they'll go to a Wiz Khalifa concert. They did not pay money wrestling show rapping about fucking smoking and black and yellow. They didn't pay for that shit. They didn't want to hear that shit. He performed the hometown song and the crowd was on their hands and knees like, when is it going to be over? We don't care. We know you're from Pittsburgh, but you suck. This is horrible. Bad idea on WWE. Once again, WWE is just taking a bunch of L's right now with this product. This product is struggling. When you honestly think that a rap concert is going to work to bring viewership up, to get a little bit of mainstream attention because it's Wiz Khalifa, and it falls flat just like this did. And I knew it was going to. When they announced it last, I was like, oh, this is going to fall flat. And it did. The Bellas are watching a clip from the new WWE Flash Flintstones movie, and they talk about being the only divas picked. They mocked AJ and Paige and used a bunch of Flintstone puns and said they'll win at WrestleMania. This sucked too. I hate the Bella bums. They are what's wrong with the fucking divas division. And I know a lot of you like the Bella Twins. More power to you that you like the Bella Twins, but I can't stand them. They're bums. They can't wrestle. They're boring. They're bad actresses. It's just something that I can say about the Bella Twins in one sentence that just boggles my mind that these girls are getting a push, but I forgot. They're Kardashians wannabe because they're twins. Oh, they're twins. Oh yeah, they're gonna get pushed because they're twins. You never seen twins before. Oh yeah, I know a lot of you people like the Bella Twins. You know, I honestly don't think they're hot. They're okay. They're not. I've seen way better in person. I don't understand the hype of the Bella Twins. I just never got it. I don't understand it. Oh, they're twins, Michael. They're so hot, Michael. They got millions of followers on Twitter, Michael. Then we get the Divas. Yeah, cause this is what you fought. This is what you wanted. You got exactly what you wanted on Twitter. Give the Divas a chance, WWE. Yeah, because the Divas deserve a chance. We get tired of 3-minute matches for the Divas. Give the Divas a chance, WWE. I'm Vince McMahon, damn it, and I'm gonna give the Divas a chance. You just watch. There's gonna be a change. Boy, was I wrong. AJ Lee with Paige versus Samurai with Cameron and Eva Marie. AJ hit Summer with a few times before Summer slams her head off the mat. Then she applied a chin lock and mocks Paige at ringside. AJ comes back with a neck breaker and a DDT for the 2. Then she makes Summer tap out to the Black Widows. Typical Divas match, ladies and gentlemen. Now, where's your give Divas a chance now? They don't care about the fucking Divas. I love women's wrestling. I love it. And not because of the way they look, but I love women's wrestling. I love to see women go out there and get physical and show that they can do what men can do too. I love to see stuff like that. But at the same time, you know what? I've given up on them. I've given up on WWE to book these Divas any seriously. They had a diamond in Paige. They had a gem in Paige. But look what they did to her. Now she's on the fucking Total Diva and she's supposed to be the anti-diva. She's supposed to be against everything that Divas have become. But she's on the show. She's supposed to represent all that. But she's the anti-diva though because she's on Total Divas. AJ Lee, a great worker, perfected her craft, been in the business for a while, and look what they do with her. She comes back and I don't give a fuck about it. I don't care because nothing's going to change. The last time WWE actually put some effort into a Divas feud, you know when the last time they did that? Was last year, SummerSlam 2014, Stephanie McMahon versus Brie Bella. And that's sad to say that, but it's the truth. And you know it. Look who the fucking Divas champ is. Nikki fucking Bella. And you're telling me that they care about the fucking Divas? No, they don't. Because look who's holding the title. This is just garbage. Diva, I'm done. I'm really done. I give up on the Divas. They're a piss break now for me. You know, I try to stick with the Divas. I try to be like, okay, maybe one day, you know, we're gonna get some fresh blood in this Divas division. We got girls in NXT. I don't even want to see NXT girls come up on the fucking main roster. I don't want to see Charlotte come up. I don't want to see Sasha Banks come up. I don't want to see Bayley or Becky Lynch come up. Because you know why? Because they're gonna become jobbers and they're gonna be fed to the fucking Bella bums. That's why. So keep those girls. They stand a better chance of fucking NXT fighting for that NXT Divas title than they do going up to the fucking main roster trying to beat the almighty Nikki Bella for that damn Divas title. Fuck them. Fuck it. Keep them down there in NXT. I don't want none of those people none of the people that's in NXT. I don't want none of them coming up because you know why? The WWE's gonna find a way to fucking take all their moves from them, take all their originality from them, and make them water. Just add fucking water to them and call it a fucking day. It's really sad this company doesn't see that we don't care because you don't care. Give the Divas a fucking chance. Are you serious? Then Johnson sees Rusev backstage. Oh yeah, Mr. USA, Mr. John Cena. He's gonna stand up for the USA because he's a Marine. He played a Marine in a movie, so that makes him a Marine. Yeah. Johnson sees Rusev backstage and said Rusev had better not say anything bad about America, or he won't need a WrestleMania match to fight him. Oh, ooh, John Cena's going him and shaking my boots. I got chills just watching that. That was riveting shit from John Cena. Then we get the United States Championship match, Curtis Axel versus Rusev. You already knew. And at this point, I turned the channel because every time I see this bum Rusev pop up on my damn television screen, I turn the fucking channel. I don't give a damn about this feud between Johnson and fuck. At this rate, put the belt on fucking Cena. Put it on him. I don't want to see Rusev with it. Put it on Cena. Because you know that's what they're going to do at WrestleMania. I can't stand Rusev. I can't stand Cena. Those two guys, this is a win-win situation for me. Rusev's going to lose that fucking title, and Johnson's in the mid-card, where he belongs. But I don't want to speak too fast. Knock on wood. Hopefully, this might turn into something that we all don't want. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, Axel tries to get pumped up and go on the offense first, but Rusev kicks him in the face and makes him tap to the accolade. Your typical Rusev versus Jobber match. You know, they got some of this Curtis Axel thing, but they're not going to capitalize on it. And they all live in the past and pretend to be someone they are. Rusev says they are all spineless and heartless, and all they want to do is negotiate with each other. He said they have no souls and the heavens will spit on them. Then Cena runs to the ring and makes him pass out in the STF. And the way that Cena fucking applied that STF was hilarious. Hilarious. Go back and watch it if you don't know what I'm talking about. Cena refuses to let go of the hold. Lana pleads for him to stop. Finally agreed to give Cena a match against Rusev. She said he gets his WrestleMania title match. Then Cena leaves and smirks a bit as Rusev is helped out of the ring. Rusev and Lana are shown backstage, and Rusev yells at her in Russian and tells her to leave. So basically, Rusev's upset because John Cena, he's got to fight John Cena at WrestleMania. That's some riveting shit. This is a great feud between these two, you know. This is what everybody wants to see. You know, Rusev versus John Cena. Because the match at Fastlane was so good. Oh, man, it was a masterpiece. It was a wrestling clinic. Terrible, man. Terrible. The sarcasticness is real. Then we get... Oh, the New Day. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Don't get there. We're going to shuck and jive because we black men. That's what we do, baby. We shuck and jive. We preach as kids. We white sweat with a sweat tie. Because when it gets hot outside, baby, let me tell you something, baby. When it gets hot outside, if you get hot, we take a sweat rag and we wipe ourselves, baby. Because that's what black men do, baby. We the New Day, baby. We represent race, baby. This is terrible. Then we get the New Day with Kofi Kingston versus Cesaro and Tyson Kidd with Natalya. The most irrelevant tag team champs of all time in Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. A great team that I want to care about, but I just can't. After a few back and forth maneuvers, Kidd kicks Woods in the knee. Cesaro stomps him in the corner. Cesaro connects with a few uppercuts, and Kidd tries to go for a sharpshooter, but Woods rolls through and steals the pin. The winners are the New Day in another fucking cheap fashion. This match is so cheap. This New Day shit sucks. Why are you continuing to shove this shit down our throats? No one likes the New Day. I love Kofi Kingston and fucking Big E. I haven't seen much of Xavier Woods. I've seen some of his Consequences Creed shit, and I think he was a lot better as Consequences Creed. But WWE doesn't let this guy show any of his talents. They book him like he's a fucking jamoke. No one cares about the New Day, and they're finally getting a push now, I'm guessing. So don't be surprised to see Cesaro and Kidd drop those belts to the New Day at WrestleMania. Or the Usos. But I'd rather for it to be the New Day because I'm tired of seeing the Usos with fucking titles, to be honest. But they'll probably end up dropping to the Usos again. So look like they're going to set up a 4-way for WrestleMania. With the Usos, the New Day, and Cesaro and Kidd. I believe probably either the Ascension or... Ole! Los Matadores. Oh boy, what a tag team match that's going to be. Then we get Naomi with the Uso versus Natalya with Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. Well, we knew this was going to be a short Divas match. Natalya gets a short shooter applied after a few near fall reversals, and then Naomi kicks her into the corner to break. The Usos fight with Cesaro and Kidd at ringside. Then Naomi hits a review for the win. A little cheap match. I'd be glad when they finally get a Divas. I'd be glad when they finally turn Natalya. They're going to decide what they're going to do with Natalya. I want Natalya to go heel. I want Natalya to be this fucking bad bitch that just doesn't give a fuck. She'll wrestle the men. She'll wrestle the women. It doesn't matter. She doesn't necessarily have to be a heel. I wish they really do something with Natalya because Natalya has a lot of talent, man. I'm a big fan of Natalya and the way she looks too. But I'm a big fan of Natalya, man. I think Natalya, her and Naomi, they need to let these girls go because these girls are just talented. They could really reinvent that Divas division, but WWE's not going to do that because they don't care about the Divas. But you think they care, but they don't. Then we get the Usos with Naomi versus Los Matadores with El Torito. Ooh, exciting tag team action here. The Matadores and Usos go back and forth a bit. Then Torito causes a distraction. Diego steals the win with a roll-up, the winner of Los Matadores. So I'm guessing Los Matadores, another cheap match in a span of almost a whole segment of a show. 3 cheap matches. Ooh, they're on the roll tonight, baby. Then we get Bray Wyatt comes out and talks about seeing things and challenges Undertaker again. But Lazarus looks at the urn. He says this is the game they play. He must unlock the power and opens the urn. Nothing happens at first. Then the urn smokes and lightning is seen on the Titantron before the gong sound. The lights go out and then they come up. And Bray's rocking chairs in the ring. Undertaker is heard saying he will rest in peace. Lightning strikes the chair and he starts to burn. Then Bray hysterically laughs and stares at it. this is an okay segment. I just don't care for the Taker and Bray Wyatt thing because I'm at my wits end point with, if you were gonna have Taker come back this year and wrestle WrestleMania, then why did you have Lesnar beat him last year for the streak? Why? What was the point? If you're gonna have Taker come right back this year and wrestle Bray Wyatt, what was the point? You might have just gave Bray Wyatt the fucking streak last year. No logic, no continuity, just throwing shit together, huh? Then it's main event time. We get Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton and Seth Rollins with J&J Security at ringside. Excuse me for a second. I'm sorry. Then we get Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton and Seth Rollins with J&J Security at ringside. Rollins hits Reigns a few times, chokes him on the ropes. Then Noble gets in Orton's way and causes a distraction. Orton knocks Noble out, and then Rollins tells Mercury to get Noble out of here. Reigns comes back with some clothesline. Reigns slams him in the corner, but runs to a boot to hit to the head. Then he tries to splash Rollins and comes up empty. Rollins knocks him down before Reigns catches him with a strike in the corner. Rollins reaches for a tag, but Orton steps away, and he definitely gives Rollins 2 middle fingers and lets Reigns spear him. Winner, Roman Reigns. This main event, it was left to this main event. Another pointless main event for Reigns and Rollins, basically. No Brock Lesnar because I'm guessing that the whole thing between Reigns and Lesnar is just for WrestleMania. You know, they can't touch right now, you know, so we're just going to save everything for WrestleMania, you know. Then we get an epic-ass beatdown from Randy Orton on fucking Rollins. Orton just did a great job with this segment here. I thought Orton actually showed that fire and passion that he used to have for, you know, for his character. It was really good. I enjoyed it. This was a great way to end the show. But Raw this week was ass. The show sucked, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.